MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tropics and the All-Stars. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us. And now here is Manuel Margot, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Tropics, the left fielder, Manuel Margot.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on the first, in time, one away. Next to dig in, Magneuris Sierra. Now here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Wander.
A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Esteban.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Esteban Florial is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt here. 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And lays off for ball 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, turn throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So now here is O'Neill Cruz looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
He tried to surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base.
15.
Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Now at the plate, here is Navarro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that misses ball 1. Fouled away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Florial on the run. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Dominguez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. That's a hit for the first of the new season. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jason Dominguez has just collected his first hit in the big league. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Margot is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next, it'll be Prenble Reyes trying here to plate the tying run from second, and it's fouled away. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready. Here's the first pitch. Engert030 is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there, wasn't it?
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman, Manny.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to hit, Magneuris Sierra. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Number 5.
In now, Wander Franco. As he will look at the first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The bat, the first baseman.
So the next at bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1. Write it down in the record books. He's hit their first homer since moving to their new hometown. plate now, Jason Dominguez.
Center fielder.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3. Now to the plate, here is Robert Poisson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the 2-1. It's laid off up for ball number 3.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Robert Poisson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. Florial has it, and there is 1 away. Stepping in once again is Jose Ramirez, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is calling for it. Two gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in over the first, and that retires the side. 1. So now into the box is Castillo. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And good for him. Castillo has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now to the plate, Michael Franco struck out in his last trip to the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Popped him up. Navarro moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And now in the box, Navarro. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that misses. 2-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The third baseman, number 13,
Here's Manny Machado now. Center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. 2-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box, Magnera Sierra, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming. Bottom of the inning now. That'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
the second baseman.
He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Sierra's under it. 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one sent foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside. That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Robert Poisson. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo is after it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Now it'll be Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and is coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he gets a homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiredness right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. 0-1 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High chopper to third. Machado has to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, switch hitter, Castillo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped straight up. Number 56 is there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now here's the pitch. To short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back. Second base.
Next, here is Engert030. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 the count. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Dominguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Navarro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now to the plate, Franchi Cordero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Machado has it. And there's one down now. Next up, Frenmel Reyes flew out last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now they're 1-0. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
So next to hit is Michael Franco. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cruz ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing. Jumbo Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jumbo Diaz.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Pitch on the way. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that's too high, ball 2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now, Manuel Margot.
The left fielder.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. To the plate now, Magneuris Sierra. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. At the plate now is Robert Poisson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Biro, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball inside.
Fastball just inside. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Outside, that's ball.
First pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Jose.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1.
That's just a nice executed pitch right there. Have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Now, please.
Skipper out of the dugout, making a slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter,
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Wander Franco stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder, Esteban.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florio. He'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that time run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. fastball grounded towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Jesus Sanchez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So here is Engert030. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Navarro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Franco is there, and the side is... Jesus Sanchez stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Outfield in the no-doubles defense, now the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and a jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Jason Dominguez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls,
Castillo
1 strike.
will be next. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Number 18.
Digging in next, Castillo, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. In there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Tropics came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 56 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brian Abreu works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans are